We load them up. Go. Hey, you wanna be a soldier? Who's the last? Who's the last? You wanna be a soldier? Who's the last?
Said I've been hollering and screaming. They said I could never talk good sports radio.
What you talking about, huh?
But I told them,
frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
So I found out.
It's a transmitter. It's a radio for speaking.
So I saw the light talking sports radio.
I have seen the light.
So I thought about starting Rev T Sports Revival.
By George, he's got it. By George, he's got it.
People are saying
you can see how you have progressed in the show, and I'll tell you what, man, it shows. I mean, it totally shows.
And our callers are saying this, right? So what you think about the Rev T Sports Revival?
Oh, no. The show seems really good. You seem like you have a lot of fun. This is why I called in, and you both know your sport. So it's always fun talking to people that know their sports. That's why I like to call in whenever I get a chance.
And after I introduce my guests, they say,
for that big intro, I don't know whether to make you my agent or have you call my mom.
Our guests are saying this.
Your broadcast always edifies, and y'all were inspirational. You're unselfish. You don't whitewash anything. You deal with the real problems and issues, whether they're popular or unpopular.
And they saying, I'm sounding like this great legend that had a mouthpiece in the radio business.
Man, you talking sports over there like T.D. Green, man. That's what I like about Rev T Sports Revival.
Well, most of all, this. Hey, Fred, what you think about the Rev T Sports Revival?
Hey, when you tell them Rev T, if they ears ain't used to great talk radio, they need to adjust. Because at the end of the day, being different ain't being wrong. It's just being who you are. They scared to be who they are. They probably shouldn't be listening to your show anyway.
Why tweet about it when you could talk about it on the Rev T Sports Revival? Believe that, baby. March with me.
Ready to get down with anyone can. I tell it to the young, I tell it to the old. But you got to let that burgundy go fill up your soul. Here we stand, 2017, beat draft day. Yes. What happened on?
Y'all know what time it is, and if you don't, y'all need to get ready and lay some roots up, cause it's Rev T Sports Revival. Right here on Mountain Top Devil Radio. I'm Savon Fernell. That's the real Rev T. They say I'm the people's hype man, talking a little bit of sports. Man, it's Victory Monday, and I'm feeling real good, y'all. Some of y'all complaining, but I'm not. And right here on the Sports Revival, we gon' NFL week 3. I said week 3 times 2, which equals 6. And then listen here, we gonna talk about Colin Kaepernick and his collusion settlement. We gonna talk about who got broke down in the NFL this week, and a whole lot more. Y'all ready? Lace them up, strap them up real tight, and come on and march with me live right here, y'all. This the Rev T Sports Revival on Mountaintop Network Radio DMV. Y'all ready? Good. Let's go. Yeah, man. Good morning to the people. I tell it to the high. I tell it to the cold. You gotta come to Sports Revival to fill up your soul with all that good sports talk. But listen here in the atmosphere, I look a little dark. Like I got the darkness in my screen this morning. Darkness. I look like darkness this morning. Put a little light in here. You get a little light. Lord, let there be light. Lord, let it be a little bit light. Just a little bit light. Got me looking like I'm in darkness up in here, son. I mean, yeah. Well, we got to fix that. That's a little bit better. But anyway, though, man, good morning to y'all, man. I tell it to the hot, I tell it to the cold. You got to come to the Sports Revival to fill up your soul with all that good sports talk. I see y'all coming in the room, man. Facebook Live. Good morning to Big Brother Gregory Davis, man. Hope to see you at homecoming this upcoming weekend for y'all Woodrow Wilson Tyler's. Big Brother Edward Crowder Sr., man. He ain't tuning in. Appreciate you so much. Good morning to the lovely Denise Davis, man. And Big Brother Stephen Atkins, y'all. He had a good show right here on Mountaintop Network Radio, 10 a.m. every Sunday. The Inside Blitz, y'all. That's right, at the Inside_Blitz. Y'all make sure y'all go give him a follow, tune in and catch up with him and everything that he doing and stuff. I guess I got this bad habit of sitting there talking like one of them old preachers or something. Always bow my head, the Lord down. But anyway, though, man, good morning to the people. I see y'all make them mysterious, make them wonder. I see y'all. And then the queen of the Sports Revival, Cheryl Ford English, she in the house this morning. So glad you here with us this morning. Tuning in, man. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. She say she back up here in the DMV, patting her feet along the way. Appreciate you so much, mama. Appreciate you as always. Just trying to get things together through all types of weather, man. Hey, yeah, good morning to Big Brother Chris Young, man. I heard y'all was partying this weekend. Y'all ain't come party with me. I'm upset, man. Chilling, yeah, Big Brother Art Barnett, man. Glad to see you tuning in. Kim Big Hug Marshall, man. Good morning, man. Big Brother Keto James, man, over there in Maryland, man, doing this thing for the people, by the people over there, man. Appreciate him so much. Big Brother Michael Underwood, man, say good morning, man. Good game Sunday. Good morning to Big Brother Jerry Sutton. We see you tuning in. Always a pleasure through all types of weather, man. DC's finest, y'all. True supporter of the Rev T Sports Revival. And good morning to Big Brother Hot Rod Brinkley, man. Good morning to you, champ. Sabrina Cooper, good morning to you, mama. We see you tuning in, man. Curtis L. Willis, we see y'all, man. Man, I feel good this morning. Shaking the bacon like Anita Bacon. Always holding it down like Sammy Town. Lifting it up like Puff, Puff, Puff. But I don't know, y'all. Is the stream running through real good on y'all? Y'all getting a good stream? Okay, I just want to make sure. Let me know if not. But listen here though, man. I'm trying to tell you, we got a lot to talk about. Washington Redskins. As y'all know, listen here, man. They did what they had to do. And I know a lot of y'all want to sit there and lick your chops, man, and start dissecting this Washington Redskins team about woulda, coulda, shoulda, and all that. And let me just tell you something. Right now on Sports Revival, man, I don't feel like hearing all that. I don't feel like hearing all that. And want me tell you why? Because few years back, last year back, in games like this, we be talking on Monday morning or Tuesday morning, talking about they lost the game. And we be having a whole bunch of reasons why they lost the game. I'm just saying. Hey, listen here. Everything in life ain't pretty now, is it? I'm just saying, and the win to me is a win because 3-4 weeks from now, guess what? y'all won't even be talking about nothing they did in this game. Good morning to Big Brother Richard of the Wilson Tribe. Good morning to Big Brother Blake Keller. We see you tuning in, champ. Always a pleasure. But I mean, you know, let's really look at this for what it is. I mean, you know, I watch the Twitters and the social media and the Facebook posts and stuff, and people, you know, still talking about, well, I'm not satisfied with the way the offense played, and I'm not satisfied the way the defense gave up plays. Well, okay, first of all, let me just break something down to you so-called football gurus or whatever, or you jokers or you bammers that think you know what the hell you talking about, and you don't. The Washington Redskins, when they had set out to prepare for a quarterback and they put their game plan together, they put a game plan together to play against Hoyer. Did I just tell y'all something good? Good morning, Big Brother Scott Austin. Y'all make sure y'all take a moment to go share the post with the people. But I mean, no. Real talk. I mean, you know, think about this thing here now. You know, think about it. At the end of the day, did they really go out there and plan to play against, did we just lose the stream? Did we just lose the stream? I think we just lost the stream on Facebook Live. Let's see if it's still going. I think we lost the stream. I don't know if y'all can still pick it up. But at the end of the day, though, you know, when it all comes down to it and you look at this scenario of this thing, hey, man, listen here. You can't sit there and be mad at this Washington football team. I mean, it's just amazing how some of you all have this, you know, this great and critical thought about what the Redskins should have been doing or however. Man, they won the game. They won the game. And as long as they won the game, I'm satisfied with that. Now, some of y'all might feel like, oh, well, you know, I'm still good on this. Okay, good. You know, some of y'all might feel like that, okay, well, they should have went out there and did this and did that. Man, y'all just talking. You just talking to be talking. Now let's not take anything away from C.J. Beathard. The rookie came out there, as y'all all know, and I ain't got that's Bobby Beathard grandson. Oh, okay, all right, big deal. That's Bobby grandson. He got it in his blood. Okay, cool. But at the end of the day, C.J. Beathard went out there and he did what he was supposed to do. He gained an opportunity and he went out there and he played up to the hype. But when you look at this whole scenario of this game and how all of this went down, Washington, they really held that San Francisco 49er team to less than 100 yards rushing from their two top running backs. So, you know, at the end of the day, the Washington Redskins defense went out there and did what they were supposed to do. And a lot of y'all, you know, if they would have lost the game, you would have been losing your minds, complaining, the Redskins lost. They should have won that game. Well, damn it, they won the game. Well, what more you want? You want to turn water into wine? And you got to think, listen here, man, everything that glitter, listen here, ain't gold, man. And everything that gold ain't supposed to be glittering and glycerin, you know, in your life. So at the end of the day, I look at this victory over the San Francisco 49ers. Man, it's a good victory for the Washington Redskins. Damn good victory. 24-26, they went out there and did what they were supposed to do. And you could talk, the defense gave up 17 points in the last two quarters. Okay, yeah, all right, whatever. But the Redskins went out there and put up 9 points in the fourth quarter when they were supposed to do it. But if you really want to talk about things that happen or you should be concerned about, with these Washington Redskins and what happened in the game? Well, I'll tell you what. Let's take a break, and when we come back off of this break, I'm going to tell you some things that you need to be concerned about, y'all. And let's take a break, and when we come back, y'all, we're going to dissect this thing, y'all, what I really think you should be concerned about, but still enjoy this win when it comes to the Washington Redskins. We sitting here live right here at Mount Top Network Radio, DMV. I'm Tavon Fennell at the Real Rev T, y'all. I'm sitting there feeling good like Hollywood, man. On a Monday, Victory Monday, y'all. We celebrating right here live, Mount Top Network Radio. Y'all lace your boots up, strap them up real tight. Come on and watch with me live. Y'all right here, the Rev T Sports Valley. Y'all ready? Come on, man. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Ow!
This is Crystal M. Isaiah with our Motivational Minute, because we are in it to win it. Amen. Motivational speaker here and author. Please go out on today and grab a copy of my book. It is called Therapy, a memoir novella by Crystal M. Adair. That is my testimony, and I promise that it will only bless your life. Family, just like many of you, I am a person who wears many hats. I'm a mother, a teacher, a writer, a speaker. I do this radio spot here on the awesome Mountaintop Network Radio, DMV. I'm a part of several committees working on different projects. And so I often find myself giving, and pouring out to everybody and everything. In fact, I often find myself pouring out so much that I burn myself out. And that is not good. That is not healthy. So I am here on this morning, family, to remind all of us that we cannot pour from empty vessels. When we get to the point where we are constantly giving, that we're now running on E, we're running on fumes, we have nothing left in the tank, then we can fully expect that at some point we are going to tap out, because we are simply spreading ourselves too thin. It's just like batteries that we use to operate electronics. When those batteries become low, at some point, those batteries are going to need to be recharged or replaced. And many of us are walking around right now with a low battery, batteries that are about to die because we're pouring out to everybody else and we've forgotten to pour into ourselves. So whether it's taking a nice warm bubble bath, or whether you want to have a spa day with your girls, or hang out with a night with your boys, or take a mini vacation somewhere just to put your feet up for a while, we all need to restore, we need to replenish and refresh, and we definitely need to pour back into ourselves. Because again, family, we cannot pour out to everybody else when we are an empty vessel. Amen. Well, this is Crystal M. Adair with our Motivational Minutes. We are in it to win it. Go out and grab a copy of my book. It is called Therapy, a memoir novella by Crystal M. Adair, and is always a shout out to the awesome Mountaintop Network Radio, DMV, where the people's voice and these motivational minutes can be heard.
Radio.
Hey y'all, this is Claudette from Rucker Apparel, where we specialize custom design t-shirts. Our shirts range from infants to adult 5X. We make shirts for groups, churches, organizations, and we will do personalized shirts of your favorite sports team. If you mention the Rev T Sports Revival or Mountaintop Network Radio, you would get a 10% discount off your first order. You can reach us on Facebook at Rucker Apparel. You can email us at ruckerapparel@gmail.com, or you can even give us a call at 202-577-5903.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
Russell Apparel.
This is Maurice Wood with Golden Real Estate. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in the Washington metropolitan area, give me a call, 240-356-3580. When you do, mention Mountaintop Network Radio and receive a free CMA on your current home. Once again, this is Maurice Wood with Golden Real Estate. Give me a call today, 240-356-3580. Real estate is a relationship business. Let's build one.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
This is Stephen Askins, host of The Inside Grid. You can catch me Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. right here on Mountaintop Network Radio DMV. And we will break down the Thursday night game, talk about the Sunday game, give you injury and fantasy pointers. So tune in Sunday morning, 10 to 11 a.m. right here on Mountaintop Network Radio DMV.
Y'all, right here, Mountaintop Network Radio, DMV, y'all. This is Red Sea Sports Revival. I'm Savon Fennell at the Real Red Sea. So glad to be here with the people. Ow! Yeah, Big Brother, Real Live Crank Flight, we see you. Donald Williams, we see you, Champ. Appreciate you tuning in. Big Brother Patrick DeMay. Good morning to you, Champ. Good morning. I tell it to the hot. I tell it to the cold. You got to come to the Sports Revival to fill up your soul with all that good sports talk. We sitting there chopping it up, talking about the Washington Redskins, what happened week 6 against the San Francisco 49ers. Y'all make sure y'all go take a look at my video on YouTube. Nothing would be finer than to put the smackdown on the 49ers, man. Good morning to Jason Hester this morning, man. We see you, champion, tuning in. Joseph Sakino, we see you, man. Good morning. Redskins win. We need a running back and keep running the ball that does not fumble. We should be assigned a Blunt in the offseason. Listen here, man. I'm going to tell y'all something. And Joseph, you know I appreciate you tuning in, and I appreciate all y'all tuning in. But y'all need to stop this foolishness talking about who we need to get next year and what we see. See, this is the thing that happens here and when you talk about this Redskin fan base. Y'all got a minute to talk about it? Good. Lace your boots up, strap them up real tight, and come on and march with me a little. I got to talk about this. See, this is the thing, right, that gets me when it comes to Redskin Nation. Now, if the Washington Redskins would have lost yesterday, and I'm glad that picture of Junior Gillette popped up because I got some things to say to y'all about Junior Gillette too. Jason Hester, I don't give a damn if it was a horrible win. Listen here, a win is a win, champ. And if they would have been lost, y'all would have been sitting there ragging this team like it ain't no tomorrow about the same shoulda, coulda, woulda, shoulda, woulda had happened. Listen here. I said it in the first segment before we went to break. The Washington Redskins defense, they game plan for Brandon Hoyer or whatever the hell his name is, Hoyer. It wasn't for too long before Kyle Shanahan pulled Hoyer out the game and put in, okay, let's talk about it for what it is, okay? He put in C.J. Beathard. The Washington Redskins didn't game plan for C.J. Beathard. And to sit here and talk about the shoulda, coulda, woulda, and listen here, man, y'all better be happy they won. Y'all better be happy that they didn't fall back in the NFC division as a whole, not just the NFC East. Now, we could talk about some things that could say, that make you say, that could really stand out to you. You know, let's talk about the receivers. The receivers. Okay, Terrell Pryor, 3 catches for 23 yards. Jamison Crowder, 3 catches for 15 yards. You know, Josh Doxson, 1 catch for 11 yards and a touchdown. Okay, besides that, Vernon Davis, Ryan Grant, Vernon Davis, 3 for 65. Jordan Reed, 4 for 37. Ryan Grant, 3 for 39. Chris Thompson, 4 for 105. So at the end of the day, another week, you got a running back that's the leading receiver for the team. But listen here, though. Kirk Cousins threw 37 times, 25 for 37, 330 yards, 2 touchdowns, and the interception. Okay, cool. But listen here, though. What was so special about what the Washington Redskins did yesterday? 16, 4, 9, 1, 2, 1. They ran the ball. You total that up, okay, that's almost 30 attempts rushing. That's why the Washington Redskins really end up winning the game. And I'm to the point now where I'm not looking for that big running game for the Washington Redskins at this point. I don't know about y'all, but if you looking for it right now, you're not going to find it. But what you can count on and pray to God that Jay Gruden continue to commit to running the ball like he said he was going to do. I mean, let's talk about it. They out there running the ball. It ain't pretty. They ain't getting like 10 and 12 yards a run. But at times, though, that run could be effective. At times, those 2 or 3 yards can off-balance a defense and how they're trying to attack you with the run. It's a lot of things we could, they should have did this and did that. They're looking at film right now as we speak on this radio station. They're looking at film right now. And the coaches are pointing out things that they could have did better. And I don't want to hear this foolishness about, this San Francisco 49er team was bad, they should have blew them out. No, they're not a bad team. They done lost their games by 3 points or less, which means in every game, they've been in their games. You got a young head coach. You got a young rookie quarterback. Okay, you got a veteran quarterback that really ain't been proven in this league, but for letdowns. And at the end of the day, the Washington Redskins did exactly what they were supposed to do. Win the damn game by all means necessary. And another thing that gets me, with some of y'all fans. And see, I'm going to talk about it. And I know some of y'all might not want to hear this, and it might not be soothing to your ears. But this thing about Junior Gillette. Where is Junior Gillette? Where is Junior Gillette? You know what? Before I really get deep into this, I'll tell y'all what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and take a break real quick. And when we come back off of this break, I'm going to tell y'all why y'all shouldn't be too concerned about Junior Gillette and what's going on with him. I saw it. I saw a couple of y'all fans going at Junior Gillette. And what's so funny is y'all the main ones that's been in his ears talking that shadiggity bop and shadiggity bang with the lipstick on. Right. I'm calling you out for what you are. Hey, baby. I'm the Rev T, y'all. We sitting there live right here at Mount Top Network Radio, DMV. I want to thank all of y'all, man, that tuned in to 93.9 WKYS with DJ Gemini. You listen to the Sunday edition of the Rev T Sports Revival. Yeah, and the DMV, appreciate that so much. Moving on up to big time, y'all. We live right in Mount Top Network Radio, DMV, y'all. It's a Rev T Sports Revival. Let's go, baby. Watch with me.
Dancing Dogs. Network Radio.
Specialized custom design t-shirts. Our shirts range from infants to adult 5X. We make shirts for groups, churches, organizations, and we will do personalized shirts of your favorite sports team. If you mention the Rev T Sports Revival or Mountaintop Network Radio, you would get a 10% discount off your first order. You can reach us on Facebook at Rucker Apparel. You can email us at ruckerapparel@gmail.com, or you can even give us a call at 202-577-5903.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
from Russell
This is Maurice Wood with Ghostis Real Estate. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in the Washington metropolitan area, give me a call, 240-356-3580. When you do, mention Mountaintop Network Radio and receive a free CMA on your current home. Once again, this is Maurice Wood with Ghostis Real Estate. Give me a call today, 240-356-3580. Real estate is a relationship business. Let's build one.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
Crystal M. Adair on Mountaintop Network Radio, where the people's voice can be heard. I'm a motivational speaker and an author of the newly released Therapy, a memoir novella by Crystal M. Adair. Go click on Amazon right now. Get your 5-star copy with great reviews. I promise you, it's a book that will change your life. Again, Crystal M. Adair with Mountaintop Network Radio. Tune in again for my motivational minutes.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
This is Stephen Askins, host of The Inside Blitz. You can catch me Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. right here on Mountaintop Network Radio, DMV. And we will break down the Thursday night game, talk about the Sunday games, give you injury and fantasy pointers. So tune in Sunday morning, 10 to 11 a.m. right here on Mountaintop Network Radio, DMV.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
Seagrass Nation, I tell it to the young, I tell it to the old. Yes. You got to let that burgundy go fill up your show. Now, here we stand, 2017, draft day. Yes. What happened on? Freak out. You freak, sweet sheep. Freak out.
Y'all ain't freaking out. It's the way y'all, some of y'all talking about this thing is that, you know, some of y'all are freaking out right now. See, don't lie. Good morning to the lovely T. Bailey. We see you tuning in, mama. Always a pleasure to have you in all types of weather. Angel Garcia, we see you, mama. Good morning to you. William DJ Chill, Will Kelly. Good morning to you, champ. Gerald McFarland Jr., man. Good morning. Hareen Figueroa, good morning to you, champ. We see you tuning in. But listen here, though. Before we went to break, I told y'all I was going to get into some of y'all about how y'all been coming down on Junior Gillette about his gameplay. Let me tell y'all something real quick. You know why Matt Adonis is out there able to put in work? Richard from the Wilson tribe? Do you know why that defensive line is having the success that it's having right now? Because you got Junior Gillette out there being double teamed. You got stunts being ran on Junior Gillette to jam him up with double teams. And because they're double teaming Junior Gillette, it is allowing other people on the defensive line to be able to break through and get pressure on the quarterback. You think I'm lying? Ask Stacy McGee how much he appreciates Junior Gillette. You think I'm lying? You think I'm lying? Ask Matthew Adonis how much he appreciates Junior Gillette being out there on that field. Hold on. You think I'm lying? You think I'm lying? See, ask Preston Smith how much he appreciate having Junior Gillette out there on the field. Because Junior Gillette, if nothing else, by name alone, is a threat to anybody's offense. And if you don't respect him for what he can do and what he's been known and been capable of doing, then he's going to get you at some point. No. See, the thing about it is, y'all, where's Junior Gillette? Junior Gillette out there balling, But coming off of two surgeries, 2 broke down foots, not feet, but foots, Junior Gillette is doing just fine. And what's so amazing is the same people that be all up in Gillette face talking about, yeah, man, I want to see you get back and all this blah, blase. You're the same people sitting there throwing that man underneath the bus right about now. And you think it's all right. But as soon as Junior Gillette go out there and get a sack, you'll see social media and you'll see all these posts come, oh, Junior Gillette out there balling. Junior Gillette out there balling. See, it's like some of y'all want to have your cake and eat everything else around it too. Josh Doxson. We've been critical of Josh Doxson. I know y'all saying, well, he had 1 reception. Hell, he had 1 reception for a touchdown in the red zone. What was y'all complaining about last year? Talk about it. What was y'all out here complaining about last year? Oh, we couldn't score in the red zone. Damn it, they scored in the red zone. What you want? Somebody turn water into wine for me right now. Let me see you do it. Let me see you turn the water into wine right now. Let me see you turn the water into wine right now. I want to see somebody do it. Because at the end of the day, when you look at it, this Washington Redskins football team is doing what they need to do. But what you need to be worried about, and what I've been telling y'all to be worried about, is that damn kicker. Dustin Sugarfoot Hopkins. Out there missing extra points. I keep telling y'all somewhere around this. I'm going to get them, Jason. Don't worry about it. I got something for them Kirk Cousins haters too. That's coming up next. I'm glad you brought up that point. Good morning to Marcus Washington, man. Good morning to you, Chan. Appreciate you tuning in. Right here live, Mount Top Network Radio, DMV Sports Revival, Tavon Fennell at the Real Rev T. We sitting there talking this San Francisco versus Washington. And the thing about it is, you know, listen here. This is not the same Washington football team that we've seen in the past. You know, Jordan Reed is starting to get healthy now. That's a good thing. He's still fighting that toe injury from what people tell me that's covering the Redskins out of camp on a daily basis. But he's fighting through it, though. So what do you expect? See, this is the thing that I'm trying to say to you all right now. Mike Underwood, I know Breeden ain't a friend of yours, but Breeden led that team in tackles yesterday. Zach Brown holding that defense down. Quentin Dunbar stepping up feeling like he a superstar. Monte Nicholson, everything that they had believed that this young boy could do. Listen here, he believes he can fly. He had 14 tackles and 2 assists. DJ Swerner, not only is he vocal, he out there leading by example. And I know y'all said, man, he got that penalty. Oh, hell with that penalty. He got to watch it to make sure it don't hurt us in no crucial point in the game. But he was emotional about his teammate, about his brother and being laid down by the riverside. Come on, man, let's talk about this for what it is, y'all. You know, Stacy McGee out there 2-2. Fabian Moreau 2-1. I heard somebody say, with all these injuries, I'm concerned. I ain't concerned. I'm not concerned about nothing. I'm not concerned about anything. I'm concerned about that kicker, though. But at this time, at this particular time at this particular place with this Washington Redskins, that depth that they got on their defense, them young boys is nice. And they ain't in the business of being out there getting beat every 5-10 minutes. No, that ain't in their blood. That ain't in their nature. They young ball hawks. Young ball hawks. They like to be around the ball or they attacking that ball. I'm not concerned at all. Listen here. If Josh Norman got to lay down by the riverside for a couple of more weeks, I'm satisfied to get him right. But listen here, though. I got something to put out there that ain't nobody talking about. Y'all ready for this one? Y'all ready for this one? Are y'all ready for this one? Good morning to Charlie Lowry Sr. We see you tuning in, champ. Appreciate you so much. Y'all make sure y'all share the post. Go share the post. Go share the post. But listen here. What are the Washington Redskins going to do? Y'all ready for this? See how much time I got before I got to go to break. What are the Washington Redskins going to do with DeAngelo Hall? Yeah. See, ain't nobody talking about this. This is the 6th week, and he on that pup list or whatever. And they got to figure out what they gonna do with him now. Oh yeah, what? Y'all forgot about that. I ain't forgot about that. I ain't forgot about it by a long shot. Especially when you got all these young boys out there playing and doing what they need to do in that secondary on many levels, more ways than one. What are they going to do? What are they going to do with DeAngelo Hall? See what I mean? And the thing is that you got to talk about this. Hey, Wilson Tribe, I'm not worried about Pierre Garçon talking about that, man. Listen here, man. We got calls on us that went bad, and yesterday a call just went our way. Good morning to Sean Fennell. Good morning, champ. Man, we can talk about the coulda, shoulda, wouldas, what happened in that damn game yesterday, but know one thing for sure, that's definite, that's good, that's true, that can't be changed, that can't be arranged, is that the Washington Redskins, they beat the San Francisco 49ers 26-24. And to me, that's all that will matter. And 3-4 weeks from now, I'm going to keep saying it, you won't even be talking about this game. We ain't got to see the 49ers again. Good morning to Sherman Dizzy. We ain't got to see the 49ers again. We ain't got to deal with them Bammers no more. You really think the 49ers going to make the playoffs? Exactly. So what I'm trying to say is, at the end of the day, listen here. If you've been following me here on the sports route, I like to try to mix a little bit of sports with a little bit of some Bible tones or whatever. The Lord say don't look back. Don't look back. Can't look back. They know what they did yesterday when they made the mistakes at. But at the end of the day, they can't look back. No, you can't turn back. We got to keep moving. We got to keep moving. But listen here though, man. You know, that secondary, I'm not concerned about. I'm not concerned at all about that secondary. But what I'm concerned about now is what are they going to do with DeAngelo Hall? Are we going to see DeAngelo Hall switch over to being the coach? Are they going to release him? Because I know some teams that might use a DeAngelo Hall, a healthy DeAngelo Hall, or are the Washington Redskins going to keep him around? Yeah, I know. They ain't talking about it nowhere else. And when they do, you make sure you tell them. I heard Rev T bring this up on the Sports Revival. You know, this thing y'all want to dissect the Redskins for the Shadiggity Bop and the Shadiggity Bang yesterday. Man, y'all better shut the hell up and take this win and keep on running. You better keep on running and don't look back. Keep moving forward. Got the Philadelphia Eagles we got to go face Monday night underneath the bright lights. That's what we need to be worried about. A 5-1 Philadelphia Eagles team leading division right now. They already done beat us once. That's what the focus need to be on. And listen here. And I'm always a believer that one thing for sure that's true as well. You know, what you put out in the atmosphere is what you get back. So you call yourself being a Redskin fan all you want. But if you sitting there put negative things out about your team, speaking negative, hoping that they fail. Yeah. I'm talking to you, Kirk Cousins lovers. Hoping that you'll see the Redskins go out there and fail. Especially you hoping to see if Kirk Cousins fail. And what Kirk Cousins did out there yesterday was lead his team. You know, and I done seen that some of y'all, why Jay Gruden ain't trust his arm on that last drive. It wasn't nothing. He didn't have to really do nothing. They kicked the damn onside kick. Only thing they had to do was try to run the damn clock out. Get a first down, make San Francisco use them timeouts. What more do you want? What more do you want? Again, if they would have lost, y'all would have been pooping bricks all this morning, all last night, all after the game. Oh, they lost. Oh, they lost. I'm just saying, Kirk Cousins played a hell of a game yesterday. Played a hell of a game. 25 for 37, 330 yards, 2 touchdowns. And I know that interception he threw stank, but hell, all of them made hell. Drew Brees threw an interception yesterday. Hell. Tom Brady threw an interception yesterday. Hell. Big Ben Roethlisberger threw an interception yesterday. Y'all want to go down the line? But I know you Kirk Cousins haters, y'all got something to find wrong with Kirk Cousins. Y'all got time to real get back. You know, come on, man. What you say, Charlie Lawry Sr.? A lot of Philly fans telling me we barely beat the 49ers at home. So what makes me think we can beat them in Philly? And I'm like, come on, Eagles, know what time it is. If they know everything goes on out the window, that's right, when divisional rivalries collide. You got to take this thing one game at a time. And if you're looking for gold, listen here. Kirk Cousins been out there managing the game, managing his team. What more do you want? I'm just curious to know. I'm just curious to know. You know, where's the mindset of all this with the people right now? You know, what do you expect? What I haven't really seen too much was people saying hell to the Redskins. That's what I haven't seen. You see some, but you don't see people enjoying what we did out there, man. Enjoying that we able to celebrate a victory on Monday morning instead of talking about we lost. Chris Thompson out there balling, making plays. Hey, man, sometimes it be like that. That you got 1 or 2 players on your team making plays and you got to ride their back until the wheels fall off. Well, that's what the Redskins is doing as far as the offense. Terrell Pryor, Jamison Crowder, Josh Doxson. They trying to find their way. But let me ask you something. Who in this life ain't trying to find their way? And that's a good point, Jason Hester. He out there balling, man. And you can't really say he got a true receiver to throw to. A guaranteed number one hitter. What more can you say about Kirk Cousins? Oh, you RG3 please lovers. Oh, he out there running the ball too. Didn't y'all see that touchdown he ran for? And notice he held on to that ball real tight. I guarantee you, man, he gonna get that ball put in the frame for his son. Son was at the football game yesterday feeling good, like Hollywood. You know? But at the end of the day, though, man, you take this and you run with this. And you say, man, hell to the Redskins. But look, though, let's take a little station identification real quick. And then we're going to keep rolling with this. Because there's some things with the NFL that I want to get out off my chest real quick. Y'all ready? Come on, let's go.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
I'm Tavon Fennell at The Real Rarity. Y'all sitting there live on Mountaintop Network Radio, DMV. So glad to be here with the people. I tell it to the hot, I tell it to the cold. Come to the Sports Revival to fill up your soul with all that good sports talk, man. But listen here, though, y'all. If I got to break it down real quick, I really wanted to kind of chase the NFL. But I think, though, with 10 minutes left in the show, I think I'm not going to be able to do that and talk about what I wanted to say and deliver it like I wanted to deliver it in 10 minutes to the people. But at the end of the day, though, I want to put out there before I get off these airways, this thing with Colin Kaepernick filing the collusion against the NFL. Listen here. It's being reported, and let me make sure I get it right, because I want to see y'all thoughts on this. And you know, Kaepernick files grievance for collusion against NFL owners. It's coming out from Bleachers reporter Mike Freeman. Colin Kaepernick filed a grievance under NFL collective bargaining agreement. But listen here, though, and listen here. What people don't know about this is that if Colin Kaepernick wins this thing, the NFL Players Association, the CBA, it will be thrown out. That's right. See, people don't know how powerful this thing is with what Colin Kaepernick just did. And if you think I'm lying, go do your research on it. Good morning to Miss Stacy, Miss Rain Williams. We see you, Mama. Good morning. Appreciate you so much. We see Cheryl Ford English tip back into the room here. But at the end of the day, though, y'all, this thing with Colin Kaepernick, though, is real serious right now. Because if they go to court in any form or fashion that they find the NFL did Colin Kaepernick wrong, you can see a whole domino effect of things that could happen as far as the NFL, the collective bargaining agreement, the NFL Players Association, the NFL Owners Association. And we all know this week they having a owners meeting, and they're going to talk about how they're going to try to force the players to make them stand up during the national anthem. But at the end of the day, though, when it all comes down to it, they're going to have a whole lot of dialogue with these players, with these owners, with these coaches, with these representatives. Okay, some litigation most likely will be there from the NFL and the NFLPA. Okay? They try to find some resolution to tell these people that they can't hold their Second Amendment right. So at the end of the day, when it all comes down to it, you know, watch this thing that's happening with Colin Kaepernick, because now, see what has happened. Anytime you have teams like with the Tennessee Titans, Marcus Mariota went down, and they brought in all these other quarterbacks that have less pad on their resume than Colin Kaepernick, then that's a problem. And the thing, that's right. That's right, because hey, Jason Hester, it is in the Constitution for the right to protest. And at the end of the day, when it all comes down to it, you know, this thing could really blow up this collective bargaining agreement. It could really blow up. It could really blow up the NFLPA. It could really blow up the NFL's Owners Association. And the thing about this is, listen here, if that collective bargaining agreement goes out the window, they're going to have to put a new one together. And I guarantee you the owners will try to put a clause in there to have players to be able to take a knee. For them not to be able to take a knee and force them to stand during the national anthem. And the players are going to reject that. And guess what? You're going to find the players. A strike might come from this. A whole lot of things might come from this. But I know one thing that's already happening from this. And if you was watching these games yesterday from beginning to the end, one thing that they was doing out there that's definite and that's true. Guess what guess what the media, the television stations weren't showing you at the games. You didn't see the national anthem, did you? Did anybody see the national anthem yesterday before the games yesterday? I mean, did anybody see it? If you did, say, Rev, I saw one. So somebody tell me you saw one. Because at the end of the day, I didn't see the national anthems before the games. I didn't see it before Washington's game. Now, maybe I might have stepped away, but I know I watched that game from beginning to end. See, you got to watch again how all of this is going to pan out. This is not only a big week for the NFL, this is a big week for Colin Kaepernick. Because, you know, as we all know, and I'm not reporting this because you already know about it, the Green Bay Packers, they lost Brett Favre. The Green Bay already came out and said they rolling with their quarterback they didn't have from USC. I think it's Hurley or whatever his name is. 3 years they didn't have on his team, so they're not going to get him, Colin Kaepernick. So at the end of the day, you know, here's another instance where the Green Bay Packers, they know they're going to need a backup because the backup that they have already is hurt. So what, they're going to go in the game with one quarterback on the roster? You see what's happening here? But the coach then already came out and said, oh, we rolling with the quarterback that we got. Yeah, I'm cool with that African-American dude, Cabot, and everything. Okay, cool. I'm not mad at that. But at the end of the day, though, they still going to need a true backup, a healthy backup. Why not go get Kaepernick? You know why? Because Green Bay really don't want no Colin Kaepernick out there on their sidelines kneeling. Green Bay really don't want Colin Kaepernick to bring that type of what they might call drama to their locker room or to their organization. I'm just saying, and you can take it for what you want to take it, but I'm just telling it like it T.I. is. But I think I hear my music, though, y'all. And it's about time for me to get on up out here. I'm Javon Fidel, that's the Real Red Sea, y'all. We had a good show for the people today. I'm going to sit here and talk about these NFL games, Week 6 tomorrow, break it down. And then I want to hear from y'all, man. What do the Washington Redskins need to do to beat the Philadelphia Eagles? Y'all post it up on @TheRealRedC on Twitter @Sport Revival. I'll tell it to the young, I'll tell it to the old. Come to the Sports Revival to fill up your soul with all that good sports talk. I'm Savon Fidel at The Real Red Sea. I want to thank all my listeners, the soldiers, those the rest for tuning in. Y'all make sure y'all go share the post on Facebook Live. Tune in, y'all, when I get off these airways. Yeah, coming up at 11 o'clock, y'all. The Inside Blitz, y'all, with Stephen Atkins, y'all. Then y'all make sure it's 12 noon. The Uncle Bo Go-Go Remix, y'all. Groove on your noonday. Right here live, Mountaintop Network Radio. DMV, y'all. It's the Red T Sports Revival. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Love somebody. Love somebody. Believe, baby. Box with me. Ow!